Did you know that I am so intelligent that I skipped second grade? And what's real interesting is that my great great grandfather was a slave who did not know how to read and write. In spite of these of struggles I had good examples of how to work hard and persevere. Because of this, I graduated from Harvard Law School, became a lawyer, and then became the first Black First Lady of the United States of America. I am Michelle Obama. So, I'm not really Michelle Obama, but I wanted to demonstrate what a wax museum speech is like because your children are going to do one of their own. So we're going to start the project now, and I'm making this video so that you kind of know what the goal is and what we're going towards. So the whole entire school, everybody at CAY is going to have a figure from Black history that they study and learn about and present as that character. So there'll be a date in February where we have the museum opened up. Our school is the museum, and all the kids will line up in the hallway, and they'll have like an imaginary button behind them or on the floor that when you push it, there'll be a wax statue that pretends to come to life and will be a character from history. So my character that I was doing was my figure. I don't like saying character, but my figure was Michelle Obama. So if I had a button behind me, a fake button, you could push it, and then I would say that speech over and over again as people come and look through our museum at all the different figures from Black history that will be in our building. So this week for homework, you're going to see a paper that's green like this, and we're going to start planning for the Wax Museum. So like I said, all of the classes in the whole school will do it. So if you have a child in a different grade, they will do this too. Their teachers might do it a little bit differently, but this is how I'm going to do it, and hopefully it's pretty seamless. So on here, you will have a place where you can choose what figures you would like to study. And I said I put 6 of them. I will choose one of them. So if everybody puts Michelle Obama, then that would be a lot of Michelle Obamas at our Wax Museum. So you might not get your first pick. So these are your top 6 choices. And then based on what the other children are doing, I'm going to try to make it so that everybody's not the same figure, so that everybody's somebody different. There might be a couple of duplicates, but overall everybody will be somebody different. So where will you get ideas from? The next page. So this page right here, it has a bunch of different ideas that you could choose for the Wax Museum project. So pick your top 6, and then I'll pick one from the 6, and that's the person that your child will research. So this is due by January 20th. If you can get it to me before that, that would be great because you're literally just picking out names. And then after this, I will give you another form that will ask you things like your character's birthday and where did they grow up and who's in their family and interesting facts. So that will help us in practicing the speech. So, but also there's a written component to the Wax Museum where your children will write a paragraph. I plan on doing that in class together, but they need to do the research at home. So I can't research 25 different people. So they will just have to get all their facts beforehand and then bring those facts to school so that we can write the paragraph in school and then also practice the speech in school. They will also need to think about how they could dress up as that person. If I'm Michelle Obama, I might just wear a pretty dress or something like that. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to buy anything. Just use stuff that's in your closet. If you really, really don't have anything, we can talk about that. But most people wear ordinary clothes. So it's not something you really have to invest a lot of money in, if any, or you could go to like a thrift store and see if they have something that would fit your figure's look. So when you pick out a figure or your top 6 choices, think about what you could dress up as too. And pick something that maybe your child doesn't know a lot about, because the whole purpose of this is learning about Black history. And if they already know a lot about somebody, then probably skip that and try somebody new. So look out for this paper when your children gets home. pick out 6 characters that you would like to consider studying. I'll pick one, then I'll give it back to you with form number 2, which is going to have like all of the directions of things that you should look for. Where did they go to school? If they went to school, you can put they didn't go to school, and things like that. And then start thinking about what you might want to have your child wear as that person. This should be fun and not intimidating. Their speeches need to be like around 5 minutes long, 3 minutes long, somewhere like that. I would not want someone to stand up and say, "Hi, I'm Michelle Obama. I was the first African American First Lady in the United States of America." Most everybody can think of more than just one thing that's special about their character. So that's why you'll get the page 2 that will help direct your thinking when it comes to that. Also, your child's going to bring home homework today. There's no spelling words. It's just math. So I just didn't want to get behind on it. I'll have these due for next Monday, so you can have through the weekend to finish them if you would like. And also, I'm going to put a link in Dojo just under this about like children doing wax museum projects, like examples of it, so that you can see what they look like if you're still feeling confused. We don't have a date for the actual wax museum here at Coleman & Young, but it will be in February. I'm totally in charge of the committee. I should know the date, but I don't. I haven't talked to Ms. Owens yet. But we just want to get started on doing our research so that we can get started on writing our paragraph and then get started on practicing our speech, and then we'll come together and it'll be really cool. Every year we do it. Turns out really nice, and you'll want to be here. You can come into the school, and we haven't been able to do that for a while too. So if you have any questions, please send me a message on Dojo. And it's been good to see most everyone. Not everyone's back yet, but a lot of my friends are back yet, so it's good to see everybody healthy and safe. And 6 more months and they'll be 3rd graders. I can't even believe it. So think about what your character that you want to research or that you want your children to research for Black History Month. And then I'll look for messages if you have any more questions. Okay, guys, bye.